Hello, hello, and welcome to a online devotional with Mount Gilead. I am Kent Phillips, and I'm the Connections Minister. I am throwing this out here at just a random time, 3:20 this afternoon. But I hope wherever you are, wherever this finds you, that you are doing well, that you're having a good day. Maybe you are in the carpool line picking up your kids right now. I hope you're having a good day there. Maybe you are waiting somewhere, maybe at a doctor's appointment, or maybe you're just sitting around your house. But I hope wherever you're at that you are doing well today. So today, I just want to talk about a short psalm. Oftentimes when I end these devotionals, I'll say, "May God bless you and keep you, and may his face shine upon you and give you peace." And I do that sincerely, wanting you to experience God's blessing and light in your life. But today I thought I would look at where that comes from, where I pull that from. So starting in the Psalms, in Psalm 67, they use this same language, the author of that psalm does, and it also ties in to a section in Numbers that we'll look at as well. So let's jump into it. I'm going to read this psalm to you, and then we'll look at Numbers, and then we'll just look a little bit about the history of it and what that really means for us. So let's get to it. So in Psalm 67, I'm going to read. It is only 7 verses, and I'm going to read that to you right now. It says, "May God be gracious to us and bless us, and make his face to shine upon us, that your way may be known on earth, your saving power among all nations. Let the peoples praise you, O God. Let all peoples praise you. Let the nations be glad and sing for joy. For you judge the peoples with equity and guide the nations upon the earth. Let the peoples praise you, O God. Let all the peoples praise you. The earth has yielded its increase. God, our God, shall bless us. God shall bless us. Let the ends of the earth fear him." Now, these psalms, so many of the psalms were actually said out loud as a group together when they were traveling or walking or in their daily rituals. And so when they are saying, like that begins, "May God be gracious to us and bless us," this was done in community. And so they were reminding one another and speaking truth into one another. May God bless us. And I love how that says that your way may be known on the earth there in verse 2. So there's this idea with this psalm that may God bless us as a people so that God may be known among the nations, among the people. And that's true in our lives too. When we say these things, we want the blessings of God in our lives, the redemptive work that God is doing in our lives, the joy that we're experiencing, the peace that we're experiencing, not just be for us, but actually so that God may be revealed to the people he has put in our lives. And that is exactly what the author of this psalm is referring to. So let's take a look. I'm gonna flip to Numbers, where we see this same language and where this pulls from. So Numbers is in the back in the Old Testament, like Psalm, but closer toward the beginning. And this is what it says here. And it says, so this is where we get this language from originally. In Numbers chapter 6, verses 22 through 27, it says, "The Lord spoke to Moses, saying, 'Speak to Aaron and his sons.'" They were going to become the priests in the temple. And he says, "Say this, you shall bless the people of Israel, and you shall say to them, 'The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. So they shall put the name upon the people of Israel, and I will bless them.'" So this language that we read in the psalm, they were referencing this. It's called Aaronic blessing that we find in Numbers, and this idea that this should be spoken over the people of God, which means it's true for us today, this blessing. And I love how, like I mentioned in Psalm there, it's spoken over them so that God may be made known among the people. I have this definition of discipleship that's not my own, that I read from another author, and it's that a disciple is the process of becoming more and more like Jesus for the sake of others. And I love that. And I think that's what they're getting at here. We are supposed to experience the blessing of God in our life so that others may be brought into the light of God and that He may be made known to them. I think this is so beautiful. And so that's it. It's a short tidbit, but I wonder what it would look like if we reframe that. And even if when we are praying or we are petitioning before God or when we're reflecting on God's blessing in our lives, if we would add that tidbit where we begin to think, how is God giving me this for the benefit of others? Or how is this blessing in my life a means for me to share God's glory and light with others? Because we are not supposed to just hold them. We are supposed to be conduits, or we're supposed to reflect God's blessing and goodness to others. So I'll say it again. May God bless you and keep you. May He make His face shine upon you and to be gracious to you. The Lord lift up His countenance upon you and give you peace. So I hope that is true in your life today, and I hope that we can all strive to be used as a means for God to be made known among those He has placed in our lives. Have a great day. God bless.